Cabezada is the title today in Marca, in the newspaper. And cabezada is an interesting word because it means that nod you do when you're falling asleep, you know, like this. And that's definitely what we saw last night in Real Madrid's game. It said, Real Madrid, it was like a sleeping pill that basically put all the fans to sleep. It looked at some point that even the players were gonna fall asleep on the pitch. It says, resolves the game with 2 headers coming out of a corner kick. Yeah, we have a powerful, you know, air play or set pieces, but that's pretty much all we have. And also mentioned Zidane being at first time disappointed. It's the first time we saw Zidane kind of sad and overwhelmed at the press conference saying, playing like this, we're going nowhere. And we have to agree, we've been saying it in the last games, you know, apparently the motivation was gonna be the differential thing, but it's not being that way. So that's what Marca has to say. There's a picture of Sergio Ramos and Casemiro, the guys who scored the 2 goals. Kind of, I don't know, if I see the picture, I would think that Real Madrid had a battle last night and we won with a battle, but it's definitely not at all what happened. So that's what Marca has to say. Let's see, let's go with As. As again says victory without playing. Again, about the 2 headers and remarks on Keylor. Keylor was great last night, probably saved our heads to, you know, be very polite. But yeah, again, once again, the Costa Rican goalkeeper had a great game, but pretty much he was the only player that had a good game. Also talks about PSG, interesting. It could be one of the options to face in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I would not like to see PSG face on the quarterfinals. Right now, at this moment, I wouldn't like to see anybody in the quarterfinals. But well, they beat the last team in the league 9-0 with 4 goals by Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Simeone say Messi has improved with Neymar and Suarez. Even cracks need the team. Again, I'm gonna say this one more time. Everybody seems to be having a good time, but us. Also a special feature in Us today. We have Ashley. Ashley got a special feature in the newspaper. So kudos to you, Ashley. And to end, we go with sport. There's a picture of Neymar, Suarez, and Messi's jerseys in the dressing room saying, until the end. Again, you know, they have their own paradise. They're living their own dream. And I'm gonna say something, I don't know if you're gonna get pissed at me for this, but I have the feeling that if Barcelona were not doing that well, we might not be doing as badly. But well, that's my opinion. Anyway, Galacticos, we want to know what you think. How did you see Real Madrid yesterday? What do you think of the press? Are they still, you know, talking or selling lies, or is this all true? And of course, if you have questions for me or for Iñaki or for Ashley, don't forget to leave them in the comments below with the Ask RG tag. And we'll see you tomorrow for more content.